So the last ship pack today that we'll play a ship from is from Scottish Pingu, and the ship pack is called Returns because Scottish Pingu has returned to create new ships for us. And let's see what we got. Ooh, interesting. The Drifting Ray. Oh, you add some. Oh, that's cool. You animated the engine exhaust or whatever. This is rare. It is rare to see animation in a ship hull design. Let's hide the rooms and take a look at it in all its glory. That's really pretty. Really pretty, Scottish Pingu. Have I played the Hexagon Minesweeper game? I played Minesweeper. I don't know what the Hexagon one is. That's really cool. I don't know if I've seen somebody who's made use of the... Is this the vanilla animation, or did you create this? Because I know that some people will, like, use the... What is it? The Kestrel. There are only 2 of them have the animation, and some people use that. This is different, right? That is really... I think that might be more impressive than some people realize, just to have that animation there. You made that one. It's a bit more stylized. That is awesome. What do we got? The Manta Cruiser. Once an aimless vessel carrying freight, this cruiser from the Manta region has been repurposed to take on the rebels armed with a special weapon. The Talos Rail. What do we got here? Commissioned to fight the rebels. The Talos Railgun. Is this a reference to the Talos principle? Fires radiant energy. Radiant energy attacks systems even after the shots have landed. 3 power, 2 shots, 5-second stuns, 12 charge time. Yeah, the art looks really, really good on this ship. I love how the engines have a little bit of a... like slots that it's slotted into or something. It's almost like it's modular and you could swap out engines or something. That's really cool. We have titanium system casing to sell. Or, I mean, to start with. I'll probably be selling it. Slug, NG, and Lanius. Well, let's check out the Drifting Ray from Scottish Pingu. Do we have Gibbs? For the Rebellion! Oh, wow. Holy crap, do that again. You even did internal structure to show off when it dies. That is super, super clean. This is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. That is amazing. Scottish Pingu, your visuals are... I am very impressed. That is really impressive. That is pretty amazing. And I think some people might not understand there is a lot of work that goes into all that Greeble visual design. Well done. All right, let's see how this ship plays. You know I've got the RAN seal approval on your ship if you replays the Gib animation 3 times. That's true. That's true. I only replay the Gib animation if I'm really impressed. Do I want the Lanius in weapons? The fires will go out faster if there's fire in weapons. I'm also quite interested in... Oh, look at that weapon animation. Holy crap. There's like electricity flowing in there. This thing moves. There's like loading the projectile. That's freaking cool, man. What's the app I use to track my runs? It's called FTL Save Game Manager, I believe is the name of it. Alright, there's definitely a ship where we need shield value point. This man works for free. WTF. Yeah, this is pretty insanely impressive, the visuals. You're showing the young whippersnappers. Us old modders still got it. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, the young whippersnappers are pretty impressive, but Scottish Pingu and some of Math Champ's old stuff, there's some pretty impressive things. Man, even the Rebel ships have some new coloration. This is crazy. All right. I control the pilot. I want to watch this animation. This animation is freaking gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Ouch. That's not gorgeous, hitting us in the shields instantly. Whoa, and there's like some electrical extra thing going on there. Okay, well, we've taken 4 damage from this first fight, which is not ideal. Damn it. Okay, well, the ship looks incredible, but we're getting kind of effed by this first fight. And we didn't even put the power back in. Fuck you, FTL. Jesus Christ. First ship, double heavy laser. We've dodged 0 shots. Oh, I feel like we're about to get fucked by FTL. Okay, thank God the shield manning kept us from taking damage there. This is kind of... Okay, thank God. Kind of a ridiculously shitty start to this fight, to this run. What's the animation when I turn the engines off? I don't know. Yeah, let me try not to die to this shitty, overpowered fight for a bit here. It's got a repair drone to go with this ship too. God damn it, man, FTL. Why are you there, NG? I didn't tell you to go there. Love of God, let me double hit. I will say this Talos rail, it's kind of a weak weapon. 2 shots for 3 power is pretty weak. And very susceptible to go to 1 damage. I'm at least hoping the weapons get repaired where it's not synced, but they're looking synced to me. The weapon is damaging still. Is it? Okay. Well, it's still super susceptible to a single point of damage, so it's feeling kind of weak to me right now. It's too slow and too expensive power-wise. Jesus. Okay, well, titanium system casing. Well, I'm not shooting shields with the first volley. It's misplaying to do that. It's not the correct way to keep yourself from taking damage. We're just getting fucked. Royally effed is what's happening right now. Double heavy laser where we've dodged 0 shots, and a repair drone to repair every time he hits. We do any damage is like fucking hell, man. We are getting absolutely just shit on right now. Yeah, we're gonna get to see Gibbs instantly, apparently. If that hit my shields, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a pretty weak weapon. Is it gonna do extra damage? I haven't seen shields go down. He's got a value point. This is so painful, man. This is really painful. I love the ship design. The power of the ship is really on the low side, and it's... We crew kill, but that's a painful start, man. You feel like the weapon is not working right. Well, you said you tested it. You made it so the erosion procs with contacts of shields. What's supposed to be happening with this weapon? Because radiant energy attacks systems even after the shots have landed. I'm not seeing any system damage after a system gets hit. So I'm wondering if maybe I have a different version of hyperspace or something. That is cool. The animation of that does turn off. The visuals are amazing. The power level or the weapon seems to be having some issues. Might be a bug. Yeah, might be a bug in the weapon. Which might mean I have to sell together the weapons to not die on this ship. Crew's not for sale. Well, at least I can get shields up. Maybe I can have a safe fight to maybe not die to the next fight. Does system plus hull damage stack properly in vanilla FTL? Yes. I don't know. I think so. Jesus fucking... Oh, god damn it. I might have to restart this run. Half power with fucking missile and offensive drone means I don't have enough power to even use this shitty... Sorry. I shouldn't say that. This weak weapon. This too expensive weapon. We're about to see Gibbs. Rebel color scheme makes you think of Firecry, Blood Dragon, huh? Probably potentially hyperspace stuff. There should be another stat in the detailing. Was your... Okay. If I reload this, should I reload it with or without hyperspace? I'm not renaming right now, Vega, because this bug means I might need to replay this ship. Was I supposed to play this ship with or without hyperspace? Because I load it with hyperspace because I always load ships with hyperspace. It is with hyperspace, okay. Well, let's go to the hangar and see if one of the other ships has any weapons. Are any of the ships that you sent... Yeah, I might need a newer version of hyperspace. Are any of the ships that you sent... This looks amazing, too. Not using this mechanic of damaging after the projectile hits. So if I can play one of them while we figure out hyperspace versions before next week. B is easier. All right, well, let's try out B. All right, so that's a false start. Cool idea for this ship. Might have to work out some kinks and some bugs. You let me know what version of hyperspace you're using, and maybe I can find that version and update. It's been a while since I've updated hyperspace because I can never keep up with whatever the current version is, so. Mulligan, that's right. So we're gonna play the Starchaser. Pretend the last run didn't happen. The Starchaser, this is the B version. Manta Cruiser, once full of hope and optimism, Mr. Porku, so another modder, had set out to see new cultures and experience adventure. Now, cynical, jaded, and bad-tempered, he's a mercenary asking a high price. Why do I feel personally attacked by this description? Cynical, jaded, and bad-tempered. Who are you? Oh, that's not talking about me. Oh, okay, never mind. Is the reward for taking out the rebels wealth or the friends made along the way? The friends made along the way. Again, the visuals, really well done. Twisting Manta Laser. Report, I am in this ship description. I don't like it, I know. Ship names are so good. Yeah, Starchaser is a great name. Using a special technology to increase accuracy, the Twisting Manta Laser is often deployed by mercenaries. The Manta Lasers also have a chance to cause fire. 2 power, 11-second charge time, 30% accuracy bonus, 2 shots. Alright, so it's like a Burst Laser 1 with a higher fire chance. And less likely to be dodged, is how I describe it. And an amazing looking visual. I bet the animation's great here. Mercenary bomb. Am I feeling guilty? Maybe so. This bomb looks awesome. Quick firing. This bomb is used by mercenaries to disrupt systems. Due to the energy required to fire these bombs quickly, there's often a chance of fire when detonated. 1 power, 6 seconds. Use a missile. 10% accuracy bonus. 1 ion damage and fire chance. Wow. So ion and fire bomb and stun bomb all rolled into one. Sounds pretty cool. Anti-personnel. Oh, it's a single crew. Mr. Porku. One of the 1,000 company. Tam is well trained for dirty missions, often with advanced equipment. Mercenaries make for a strong adversary. Advanced armor and weapons, field trained and highly skilled. With an FTL jammer. Interesting. Have I ever read the book series We Are Legion by Dennis E. Taylor? Great space exploration themed. I don't think I've read that. All right, we have same Gibbs, I'm guessing. Follow the rebellion. Nice, very nice. These Gibbs are so clean, man. So clean, these Gibbs. So Mr. Porco is okay. He's the level 1 trained and everything. 30 HP is normal HP bar. Bobaverse is awesome. We Are Bob by Dennis E. Taylor. Sounds like I might need to put that on my list. We Are Legion, huh? Kentanon, can you send me a whisper with that name and author? The title and author? I might have to look into reading that series in the near future. You read the Bob books? It started to feel like Ready Player One in space after a while, and you gave up on them, huh? Well, I've never read Ready Player One either. Guy's got backup battery. We'll see if I need the bomb. Damn, didn't time it right. The HP bar for Mr. Porku. Oh, you're right. He has 125 instead of 100. He's a chonky human. Don't hack my weapons. Okay. 125 health and attacks with a 1.25 bonus. Nice. The ship looks like it could slot in another pair of smaller engines on the back fins. It does. These kind of modular looking engines are cool looking. And it does look like you could put another pair back there. Mr. Porku boarding run, huh? I don't know that I'm going to buy teleporter on this ship. Maybe those get added in when you upgrade engines to Reddit engines. I doubt that's a thing. That'd be cool, but I doubt that's a thing. Alright, okay, so the bomb we're going to want to hit into shields. That way I can laser the engines, I mean laser the weapons, probably. Maybe just eye on the weapons. Wow, did you recolor every ship in the game? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It doesn't matter what I aim at. I don't think this time's out. Oh, god damn it, man. God damn it. Okay, at least we get a fire there. Does Mr. Porky put out fires quicker, I hope? I feel like we're getting pretty shit on with our RNG right now on your ships, Mr. Mr. Porku. Scottish Pingu. We are just getting so unlucky with every fucking shot going into weapons. All of your weapons getting offline before we can get even a single volley, them dodging half of the shots. I mean, I will say your weapon design, oh my god, we're now locked in here, is very low projectile count, which is kind of dangerous. Low projectile count is very dangerous early game. It's a reason why NGB is so bad and some of the other ships. Early ships with low projectile are some of the worst in vanilla FTL, so something to think about. And well, we crew killed him. This is 2 ships where both ships have had 2 projectiles. This one at least has bomb to go with it, I guess. Oh, I haven't even looked at the bomb animation. I'm having such a hard time just not dying to these ships. Oh, it's true. I forgot I had a repair drone. I don't really have the power. I guess the backup battery. Wow, there's... okay. No door there. Alright. Can't upgrade my shields. The damn fire spreading 0 too. Effing FTL, man. Alright. Let's get our shield value. Okay, if I could not have my weapons shot by the first volley every effing fight, that would be great. Nice looking ship, yeah. These ships from Scottish Pingu look amazing. I'm worried about their early weapon power level. I'm just having really shitty luck, man. Because we have a defense drone. I don't think we fought a single missile ship yet. The firebomb's kind of worthless here. I guess it ions stuff, though. At least I'll turn that guy off for a second. Man, this animation is super cool for the laser, too. Look at that. The light comes up, the electricity. Golly, that's so cool. Oh, and it spins up. Jesus, that's insane. That is freaking cool, man. We need an 80s electro synth soundtrack to go with the enemies. I want to see the bomb animation here. Oh, that is freaking cool. Wow. Just wow. I almost don't want to use other weapons because they don't look as cool, but sadly, Burst Laser might be what I need to get online. But okay, so now we can have second shield. Is the weapon animation achieved with just a ton of individual animation frames in a super wide image file? Yes, there's a ton of frames, yeah. Okay, we have defense drone. So let's turn that on. Animations are awesome and awesome to the max, yeah. Super cool. I wish I could enjoy them more. I feel like I'm just getting super bad RNG. Our first defense drone fucking fails. We take a missile. Comes double fire. We're getting really unlucky with our fights here. The ship is cool, our RNG is shit right now, and it's frustrating the hell out of me right here. I don't want our ship. I don't want this run to be shit. But FTL's just like, no. No, your defense drone doesn't do anything. And also, your weapons are on fire for some effing reason. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ, you shitty game. So that is 2 fucking failed defense drones. Oh my god. You did try to make the ship challenging, yeah. Yep, it's low on power, low on offense, and that's difficult early game. Looks like you tried to make it defensive, but I mean, the best defense in FTL is usually offense, and your offense is weak. So we're feeling as cool as the weapons look. They're not performing well right now. I need power so I can use all the crap that we have on this ship. I might go to the store to sell titanium system casing to get this burst laser online. Oh Jesus, I don't have a mind control counter. Solar flare mic. Fucking hell, man. I don't want to vent him. Okay, good. Have I tried getting Reddit engines? Yes, we just did that. Okay, I don't need to auto-fire that. Wow, that's a crazy rusty colored paint job on that guy. Alright, can I get out before another solar flare? I mean, level 1 engines. Okay, good. It looks like we're out. Alright, let's go sell titanium system casing, upgrade our weapons, because titanium system casing is way less useful than just having offense that I... Wait, this one has FTL jammer. Okay, well, I will still sell it. Damn it, I really don't want to sell anything, but I kind of need upgrades. Alright, I guess I'm gonna play as intended, not sell any of these good weapons. The weapons are so pretty, I feel like I'm gonna be punished by trying to keep them. Alright, I have to vent this guy out of piloting. We're immune to damage if I can just get him out of the piloting here. I know, chat will right if I sell these pretty weapons, I know. The problem is, these weapons for the slots are not doing well. 3-slot weapon system for 2 weapons that do max 2 hull damage and a chance for fires is... Ugh. I have a feeling we're gonna have to sell both of these. Which, yes, I'm sure will cause a riot. And I don't want to, but the power level... I feel like if you're gonna... Oh, Jesus, you just killed the drone part. If you're gonna make weapons that look this good, you gotta give them a little more power. Because, I don't know that I can win a run with these weapons. A basic laser 1... Slight higher fire chance. This one maybe, but the bomb, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to crew kill this. It's like right now, my build I need to go for is this laser and a burst laser. Otherwise, missiles kill me before I can even get their weapons offline consistently, and that's not gonna let us win a run. I know, viewership with amazing custom weapons animation. Rand buys a flak and a halberd. I mean, what you want me to do? Die over and over with beautiful weapons? Because that's kind of what it's looking like our first run was. I don't want that to be our runs. Die in Sector 1 and 2 because the weapons are too weak. And I don't want to use Burst Laser 1, but sadly it's what I need to do to not die to... Well, I guess I have a defense drone, but we saw what happened with the first defense drone. We took 2 missile damage from defense drone failing. Sure. %, accuracy boost means the laser basically won't miss until very late sectors. It's true. This is a better burst laser 1. I guess my issue with it is that it's like having the most beautiful piece of flavorless cake. It's still cake and it looks amazing, but I just don't want to eat it very much, you know? It's deliciously looking, but doesn't taste very good. It's just a little do I sell the... I mean, this is like it's like a 1 power firebomb, so it could be good. I'm gonna try to stop talking crap about it. Problem is this ship starts too far behind in both defense and offense, so I have to play catch up. So I need to get power to power my systems. I need to upgrade my engines before I won't feel like we're really far behind. It's okay if something's mid-tier, it can still be good. Well, the visuals are amazing. I need to get... Beammaster... Okay. Safe fight. We just need... I need like 40 to 50 more scrap to have enough power in engines level 2 to not feel like super scared of dying to ships that are at a higher level than us in these early sectors. With 3 slots, it's like having a gorgeous statue in a tiny apartment. Yeah, that's a pretty good description. It's like, wow, this statue is gorgeous. I can enjoy looking at it. It does not help me pay my bills or do my laundry or allow me to have a successful dating life. I don't know. But hey, it's really nice to look at and pretty. Alright, so power is my main issue right now. I can't go to stores. I mean, I'd like to sell drone parts to be able to buy power, but if I sell drone parts, then I'm highly susceptible to borders or bad, like fire shenanigans that get out of hand. Yeah, there's only 3 weapon slots. That kind of screws what you can build, yeah. The downside to 3 weapon slot ships is that, you know, we've had, wow, 2... If I had this ship over and over Sector 1, we would have been fine. We talk about, when we play Hard Mode No Pause, some of the most underrated weapons are Burst Laser 1. Well, that are things like Burst Laser 1 and Chain Laser or Charge Laser 1 or something. The downside to those weapons is when you only have 3 weapon slots, you can't have a whole bunch of mid-tier or mediocre weapons because 3 mediocre weapons is not enough to kill a boss unless you have some really good support around it, so that could be kind of an issue. We'll see if it becomes an issue. The main issue is its S tier looks. It's like high B tier in power. And that's why I feel very regretful that I feel like I'm going to have to end up selling these S tier looking weapons because of their B tier performance. Alright, into here. Into personnel. Vent them. Can't have a bunch of efficient low power ones. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't die, drone. Okay, good. Alright, I also don't want to wait for him to heal forever, so what I'm going to do is turn on system repair drones to have almost enough power. I can backup battery shields and stuff, all that slowly heals. Sort of argue it's like dual lasers on Stealth A, but there's no mini beam to go with it. Yeah, I guess so. And also the fact that it's a 2-power weapon means it's harder to get another low-power weapon online with it. If it really was a 1-power 2-shot laser, I would say it is a S-tier performance. But the fact that I have to get 4 weapon power to get it online with a Burst Laser 1 instead of only 3 weapon power to get it with a Burst Laser 1 means, yeah, it's like a weaker, way weaker dual laser, because that 1 extra power is a big deal early game. Okay, we're finally fighting ships that we're safe against, so I don't want to be talking trash about these amazing, gorgeous weapons. Remember that thing I said about earlier? I'm having fun when I'm winning. I'm not having fun when I'm losing. Sadly, these weapons started out with losing. Okay, that is a good deal, I think. Low scrap, I think that's minimum scrap, but defense scrambler sells for 40. Wow, that's more than I was expecting. Okay, that is a good deal for sure. Alright, now we want engines and power. You're not fully done healing yet. It is. It's stronger than a burst one. So it's a better burst one. But it's weaker than dual laser, weaker than burst laser 2, weaker than a flak one. It's weaker than the S tier. It's stronger than the B tier. So I guess if I were putting it on the tier list, it'd be like an A tier weapon, low A tier. Yeah, kind of low A tier, whereas regular burst lasers are probably high B tier. We're gonna go by the whole tier list discussion. It's no Vulcan. Yeah. True. Nietzsche with 47 months, tier 3 subbage, my friend. Thank you so much. That is insane. It's basically your take on a better NGB, so you're aiming for mid-tier ship and weapons. Okay. Aiming for mid-tier. It's a solid mid-tier. Well done. Why'd you have to put these pretty weapons on such a mid-tier ship? I want the pretty weapons to be stronger. Now we have a store. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. In terms of looks, the bomb is marry me tier, yes. You're only 1 month away from a 4-year anniversary. How time flies. Oh, that's crazy. How time flies. All right, we have defense drone. Let's hope this one does a better job. Don't be a Steve, okay? Be a Carl. Be a Carl. That's my advice to you, chat. Don't be a Steve in life. Be a Carl. Although my brother's name is Steve, so he might take offense to that. Life advice. This ship is probably really solid in normal mode. Ogre with the 13 months. Just over the year anniversary. All right, I think it shot down 1 missile, so I think that was successful. How much health do you have? 32. So I need him to take 2.83 damage from a fire for us to be able to finish this guy out. 2.83 exactly. There we go. That should work, right? You should be below 15 now. Perfect. Got him. Hey, we have a friend. I feel like maybe the other reason this ship felt weak is single crew and low power / system upgrades. So yeah, I could see this be NGB, like NGB, because NGB has 1 shield, 1 engine, 1 crew, and then similar drone setup. Although I will say the defense 1 drone, this is a better NGB, which sadly NGB is one of the weakest ships in vanilla. So being a stronger NGB, has backup battery too, is good, but doesn't make it like a good ship. It makes it like a solid mid-tier, which is, again, I guess what you were going for. So successful mid-tier ship is successful. Okay, good. Way to go. It's Carl drone. Time flies like crazy. It does. What's that song? Da 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 da, a snow-colored hill. Landslide brought us down. Is that a song about time? Time makes you older. Children get older. I'm getting older too. Go. That's the song for the day. Getting older, chat. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like bananas. Okay, well done. Backlania's ship. Immune to damage. So I could do some dodge training. I'm not ever going to do dodge training on these viewership days because for some reason my speed hack doesn't work on multiverse hyperspace. You like mid-tier modded things? Good balance if it's mid. Man, I need the fuel actually. Yeah, it is good. It is good. I'm never as excited about it because it's like, do you all get excited for the middle of the week meal that just gets you to the weekend? No, we're all excited about splurging on the weekend, eating our favorite food. So that's like how I am with FTL viewerships. I'm excited about the OP fun, kick-ass, get revenge on FTL ships. And then ships that look like this are like gorgeous. And then it's like, I keep dying and can barely get out of Sector 1. It's like, oh, this is frustrating, you know? What systems do we have? So we want cloaking hacking. Do I care about defense scrambler? I don't think so. I need the fuel. So we don't get mind control. Thinking about an NG. I kind of want to get this bomb back online because it looks so awesome. And I think with a couple extra projectiles, the bomb will be good. So I'm actually going to do a weapon upgrade here. Since this store doesn't have any of the systems I actually want or can afford. There's a chain laser. Yes, yes, there is. Moving on. Maybe viewership day should be Friday. No, I like it being on Mondays. It eases me in to the FTL BS. And the other two ships today were very strong. This one, of the 3 ships we played today, is this the strongest visually? Maybe just the animations make this the strongest visually. But it's definitely the weakest starting power-wise, I would say. And yes, I can pause on Mondays, yes. Midweek meal. That reminds you of the diner down the street that's got some great food and hires the mentally challenged adults in the local area. You know what's for lunch tomorrow, huh? Okay. I can get to this if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll tweak the ships a little so they're a bit more fun and send through your version of hyperspace later in the week. Should make the other 2 more enjoyable. Cool. And I'm again, I don't want to sound ungrateful for the ship or too derogatory because I think it's gorgeous. I think your ship looks amazing. I want it to be a little more on the powerful fun side because that's my favorite thing about viewerships is seeing the cool stuff, the animations, and then having fun playing the ship, not banging my head against a wall losing because the ship is too weak, you know. That's a really good reward. So you don't have to make them like overpowered, but maybe just, I don't know, give the ship 2 engines and 1 extra power or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's not like your ships are super duper weak. They're just a little weak. So little tweaks of power would make a big difference, I think. One power weapons are bust on this 3 weapon slot system. That's right. No, I can't give away fuel. Like I said, dropping the weapon power here by 1 would improve the strength a lot. Yeah, like if this TM laser was a 1 power laser, it'd be a lot better, I think. All right, well, let's put this guy on engines, human on shields. No, let's go human on weapons. Yeah, little tweaks like this laser being 1 power, or it being 1 power, and instead of this and the bomb, it's this, the bomb, and a Ion Blast Mark 1 or something, you know. Is Porku a boosted stats human? Yes. Mr. Porku started with... So, yeah, Mr. Porku started with everything at level 1. So, Ion Bomb, this Mercenary Bomb is actually a better Ion Blast. So, we are going to sell the Ion Blast and keep the Mercenary Bomb. Is that what it's called? Mercenary Bomb? Mercenary Bomb. And buy hacking and a couple fuel, or a single fuel. Okay, I might not need anti-personnel or system repair now. Can I sell one of those yet? This can give me giant spiders, blue options. This can give me whatever that system repair drone thing is. I think I am gonna sell both actually. Is that like 2 more fuel and dodge, and power. And then I will feel really strong. I'm feeling pretty strong right now. First weapon, if erosion works, is very strong. The last playlist you won with only 2 weapons. Really? That 2-shot, 2-power laser? I guess if it still does system damage afterwards. I've never seen a weapon that acts like that, so I don't know how to judge it when it's not working as intended, I guess. That's a good question. RPG Nerdos, how many animations are in these weapons to make them look this good? If Multiverse has several versions, that does sound like a version issue. That's not a... No, it's Hyperspace, not Multiverse, but yeah. Sounds like a version issue. It's not an uncommon issue with major mod packs, yeah. Well, and I've purposefully not updated Hyperspace for a long time because a lot of times their new versions will add different bugs. And when players send me, like, RPG is the one who sends me ships every week. I think I might be using the same version that RPG Nerdos uses, so maybe both me and RPG need to update our version or something. Oh, you can't damage us, let's kill the drone. You're a version issue. Boom, roasted. Wow. Wow. I feel so roasted right now. How will I ever recover from such a roasting? That is a cool bomb, man. Stun and fire and ion. Cool bomb. Not to mention the animation that I'm not even looking at very much because I'm focusing so much on looking at the enemy ship. You're kind of afraid of updating your hyperspace. Makes you worried something stops working or breaks down. I can understand that, especially with how extensive your mods are getting. What I think is the case, though, RPG Nerds, is I think most hyperspace versions are backwards compatible. So if you keep using the version you're using and I update for Scottish Pingu's mod pack, I don't think it'll cause a version issue, I hope. I go to the store, get a small bomb to sell. Like a version. Hey! Laser's also got a really cool animation. All the weapons we've seen have just looked gorgeous. They're gorgeous. All of my critiques for Scottish Pingu's return have been about power level, not execution, beauty, or concept, because those are all freaking S tier. Look amazing, no bugginess. It's just been, oh man, I wish this ship wasn't the same power level as NGB. The ship looks fantastic. It really does. My favorite part is just the animated engines, because that's gotta be a lot of work to do. We're killing this guy. Should work. Got him. Beautiful. Doing custom coding for FF11 private servers are a nightmare sometimes. Is that what you're doing, Cantonon? You know if this is fixed yet, but a recent hyperspace version caused the LUA scripting to completely break on Linux. Yikes. You're thinking if you just sent me the one you used when I could use it for the mod, then revert back afterwards. Yeah. It's also, if I ever have an issue like that where I have to revert, I can always do that. I usually don't, just trash the old versions of Hyperspace. Although I think I might have recently trashed the version since I've been using the same version for so long. Got to save my positions. Assume the saved positions. Okay, that should be another crew kill. Unless he doesn't get a fire. Well, crap. It's a lot of work at the server. Is a decent population. Yeah, I bet it is. I thought I sent my rock dude over here. Go heal, sir. To be honest, you were just a tester, so you knew what you were looking at while manipulating the code, but not how to do new stuff. Yeah, I can't even imagine getting into modding on any game, because you're basically a game developer when you're doing modding. Even the shading and stuff on this is very cool. It gives it a, you know, sheen. Looks like light is bouncing off and kind of got a finish to it. Looks really clean. Alright, you have a combat 2 drone, okay. Our next goal will be to get cloaking if possible. Okay, good. If we get that drone offline, we should be safe. One thing I will say, I've been talking about the weakness of this ship. We're not low on consumables, so that's good. I don't know if it's because we started with a lot or all the really difficult fights we got through gave us a lot of consumables, but at least we're not poor when it comes to missiles, drone parts, and fuel. Man, I was true for like 4.5 hours, and I am just not waking up today, man. Ugh. I must have been deep in the REM sleep when I woke up this morning. You did give a lot of bombs because you can churn through them quickly. Okay, that makes sense. Well, unless you're me and you're overly conservative all the time. Forced abandoned 4. Okay, this is a little sketchy. I don't have a Lanius to fight. Do I want to get level 202? I have reconstructed this. I'd love to get cloaking if the store had it. So I'm gonna greed and not do any upgrades. We won't have more than one Lanius border if we fight a bomber with teleporter. Oh, that's nice free stuff. Won't turn that down. You just need you a Starbucks because you are a flying lizard butt, which equals dragging ass. Okay. Never heard that comparison, but okay, all right. Or that euphemism. I don't know what to even call that. Basically safe if our defense drone doesn't fail. So let's try not to fail. Carl, because you're totally a Carl and not a Steve. Totally. Might be a crew kill. Stun and a fire. Oh, the other guy didn't get stunned, sadly. Got him. Got him. All right. Well, we definitely have enough with what we have to sell to get cloaking if it's at the store. It's a confusing pun that you just made up. Well, no wonder I've never heard it. Congratulations on your confusing new pun that I've never heard of. These weapons. I think we just go cloaking. Like the way this weapon looks, I would hate to do it, but if I found flak, halberd, burst laser 2, I feel like I'd have to use the flak, halberd, burst laser 2 because, you know, number of slots and actual power level. That's the downside of such amazing looking but mediocre power level weapons. I'm gonna have to turn down using them and go back to the old tried and true boring weapons. I'll buy Clone Bay right now. I don't think I want to do that. I guess it's kind of like, what is it? Those really fancy cars that are just super unreliable. Like, I don't know, buying a Ferrari or something. And then your friend who has a car that I have, a Honda Civic, and they never have to go to the, you know, dealership to get anything fixed while you're constantly having to go back to fix, I don't know, a battery that dies constantly or something like that. Am I planning to buy a translator device? They offer one and I had the scrap. Maybe. I make no promises. Whew, that was gonna hit us. How do I do this? You're both above. Okay. One shot kills you. That guy's dead. And he fixed the clone bay. Damn. Oh well. Can't wait to see the cloaking image. Oh yeah, I bet the cloaking image looks great too. Just got your... let's see. You want to be one of the humans. You got it. Oh yeah. Very nice. Kind of a, what is that, teal color? Beautiful light teal cloaking image. Again, looks gorgeous. It's got even like the detailing around a lot of these little, that's so cool. The detailing around these little nuts and bolts or whatever these little fasteners are. Looks gorgeous. What do I want from a store? Anything? Those S tier weapons that I'd have to trade out, I guess. Thank you, oh graceful God. Is that me? Oh god, this guy's weapons are really good. Yeah, let's before I throw out a drone part, let's hack the weapons first. Okay. Poke the first missile, maybe not have to use a drone part here. Sadly, these double fires from the bomb are not going to do a lot versus, you know, Lania scouts with no O2. Your eyes are assaulted by beauty, and it's amazing. Okay. Assaulted by beauty. Look how beautiful it is. Ow, it hurts, and I love it. Thank you. May I have another? Okay. Which goes really well with FTL masochism. Thank you for the pain. Thank you. Alright. Automated reloader, stealth weapons, clone bay. Beam drone for phase 3, getting through the Zoltan shield quicker. Anti-drone for phase 2. Don't know if I want to buy those things. I'd love to get them for free. I'm gonna get Clone Bay for the blue options and protection from other stuff. You know, you also never really noticed how enemy Lania ships never have exterior doors. No enemy ships in FTL have exterior doors. There is no venting for enemy ships ever. You know, it was beautiful if your eyes bleed in all the colors of the rainbow. Fire beam, This M-bomb is kind of like a fire bomb, so I don't know that I want to do fire beam for a 3-slot weapon system. SB. Woo! Lania's bomber got an upgrade, and it's terrifying. Oh god, okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack this guy while he tries to hook up with that guy. Well, damn. Okay, hack the weapons. I should have done this earlier. Okay, we deal with the border at least. Let's go get this fixed. Good, no dodges. Okay. We're taking damage from the halberd beam most likely. At least we have ASB helping us for this fight. Okay. Okay, use the drone part. Good job. Good. Mind control down. Well, apparently my defense drone got depowered at some point and I didn't realize, so we just took that missile for no effing reason. Great. Wonderful. Great play, me. ASB will be helping by finishing him off. Okay. Wow, there's even like these green lights on it. Man, how did you have time to also, hey, free repair, mod all of the enemy ships to have different, like, colorations? When did you do that? You not only created your own ships, you just changed all the colors on the enemy ships. That's crazy. Main ship is probably the single best thing you've seen in FTL. Holy cow, you love that design so much. You've done the updates and sent me the files for next time. The ships should be much closer to A tier now. Weapons a bit better too. Awesome. Well, we'll definitely we'll replay the A version next week. That'll be the plan anyway. Yes, I see a bunch of messages from different folks. Cool. I'll take care of that later on. I have hacking and drone control. I don't really want to sell my drone parts. Abandoned 5. Well, I got Clone Bay, which protects me from Rock Live Mine, so let's go Rock Live Mine. Hero ASB. He thinks he's a hero. We're sitting here like, we did all this work, and then you come in here, swoop in at the end and say, look, I'm helping. It's like frickin' artillery. I'm helping. No, you did a little bit of work after we did all the hard work. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. ASB/artillery. To be fair, you cheated. You did the enemy ships ages ago, and they were just sitting around doing nothing. Okay. I mean, it's not cheating. You did the work. It's reusing old work, which is the best way to do new work. Just reuse your old work. Well, that was a lot of dodges, so trying to save drone parts. Screw it. Just hack it. Set it on fire. And shoot it again. It's not cheating if you use your own work. Come on. Nice. Nice. Bombs down. Perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to crew kill this with double rocks there. I think I'd have to kill O2 to actually crew kill this. Okay, we might be able to do it now. EA got rich doing that very thing. Reusing old assets. What's the example of EA doing that? Like every year of Madden being the same thing or something? FIFA, Madden, yeah, okay, I could see that. It's funny, I've never heard that before, but yeah, it makes sense. Every single esports title EA's ever made, I guess, yeah. Geared a version of all their sports games, yeah. Alright, we got it. GG, crew kill. GG, CC. GG, crew kill. Good game, crew kill. Do I care about distress in a rock sector? Do I care about a store? Yeah, still looking for good weapons. NHL, NBA, yeah, basically every sports title, yeah. I mean, they found their niche, and now they are... Are they Activision now, or is EA separate from Activision? Isn't EA and Activision like the same company that merged or something? Two shields in Sector 5 means hyper dodges. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, I like this green rock ship design. That's cool. Their games get actually worse each year too. I mean, I don't know. I don't play those games, so anything I say would be hearsay or ignorance talking or bias. My best friend in high school, well, one of my like 3 best friends in high school, Drew, played every Madden every year and would create, you know, him, me, our friend Mike, our friend Dustin as like characters in the, you know, old Madden games. So I kind of have a soft spot for all those old Madden games. I don't know if they're any good or if they are all just the same thing rehashed over and over, but I have fond memories of hanging out with my friend and watching him play Madden and us making fun of, you know, Mike failing a fumble or me not catching a pass or something. Thinking about Activision Blizzard. I thought EA merged with them, but I guess EA is its own other monster company, huh? I know Blizzard's a thing. Guess I thought EA was connected with something too. Madden was so much fun back in the day. It also made watching football fun. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's get an RPG Nerdos on this bad boy. EA absorbed Origin. Okay. Okay. What did Origin do? I'm trying to remember what Origin was known for. Because that does sound familiar. I just can't off the top of my head remember what they did. Okay, Heavy Laser 2. That's an upgrade to Burst Laser 1, I guess. Fire chance 40%. Fire 30, Breach 21. Vulcan with the Twisting Manta Laser? Origin is the launcher, platform like Steam. You wouldn't be surprised if it's Electronic Blizzard Vision nowadays, subdivision of Sony. Origin had all Battlefield games. Okay. I might go Vulcan. The downside to Vulcan is its 4 power takes a long time to spin up. The upside is there's a lot of value in a single weapon slot when you buy a Vulcan. I think I'm going to sell Burst Laser and get Vulcan actually here. And we need good defenses with it. With cloaking, hacking weapons, and defense drone, I feel like we might actually be there. Go Vulcan plus the bomb for now. If I get one more weapon power, I can go Vulcan plus the laser. So maybe something like this. So we'll keep the really amazing looking weapons, and then we'll throw in the best animated vanilla weapon, and we'll see if we can kill the boss with this build, maybe. I don't know, maybe Glaive is really well animated, or Flak too, but Vulcan's one of the cooler ones with the spin up time and all that. And as soon as we get a Vulcan, enemy's like, I can do that too. Alright, you also have a Vulcan. Alright, we got a Steve drone, man. We got a frickin' Steve over here. We got a frickin' Steve over here. Come on, Steve, get to work. This isn't your grandmother's basement. You don't get to play video games out there. You gotta shoot down the missiles. Otherwise, you're useless, I say. Useless. Get to work. God, what am I doing? I'm walking over here. Okay, we got there. I know. I actually purchased a Vulcan. Who am I? What have I done with non-meme Rand? Okay, good double reward. We need power. I would like to get third shield, but I feel like I need power before I go for shields next. EA didn't absorb Origin. They made it. Oh, okay then. All right. Holy flak. Is that a flak 2? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we will hopefully be able to cloak that most times. Okay, good. I was going to say, hopefully we dodge 1 out of these 3 shots. I have almost exactly 1 out of 3 chance to dodge things, so. Almost exactly. I think I'm going to have to hack his weapons here. Which I'm trying to avoid it. Gotta go clacking hoking style. Clacking hoking. Okay, cloaking down. Hit the weapons next so the flak 2's offline. Beautiful. Ooh, there it is. Unless you mean Origin Systems Ultima Wing Commander. That was literally over 30 years ago. God, we're old. Stop saying that. I think I've already said that once today. No more claiming of the oldness. We're all young at heart video game players. Which also means lazy, not really doing real important stuff in life. But you know. We're young at heart video game players. Not old boomer people who are, I don't know, out of touch with society. This guy doesn't have cloaking. Okay, well that fire's going the whole time and his missiles still go. Oh, it doesn't go off. Beautiful. We're gonna go gaming in the nursing home. Oh, God. There you go. Everybody retire to Florida. Start a new gaming hangout spot called geriatric gaming or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where nobody can actually play because we all have arthritis everywhere. Holy crap, look at that design. Pink, black, and blue pirate rigger. What a cool looking ship design there. Let's hack let's hack weapons. We'll rely on our Vulcan to do its thing. Breaking your hip playing crazy VR games. Miami rigger, huh? Yeah, oh, is that what that's what this ship is? Yeah, Miami, yeah, that's got Miami Hot, what was that game called? Hotline Miami? Hotline Rigger? Hotline Pirate Rigger? Yeah, it's down, it's good. Origin Launcher became the EA app is what you meant. Okay. We finally have the best weapon. Yes, the Vulcan. Along with these other crazy cool animated weapons. Miami Hotline. Alright, shields. Yep, shields, power. Okay. Maybe work towards weapons or 100% dodge next with 1 more engine power. Well, I did a lot of complaining about the power level of this ship early. I feel quite strong now, to be honest. Although, our offense is a very slow powering Vulcan, so it's more... Is our defense strong enough for Vulcan to fully spin up? I think I had a discussion with somebody on YouTube, or a YouTube comment that I responded to about Rand, what's your opinion on Vulcan or something? And my take on Vulcan is usually that what most people don't understand is that what makes Vulcan good is a good defense, not a good offense. You need Vulcan to spin up, which means you need time. So what makes Vulcan good, or a good time to use it, is when your defense can give the Vulcan the time it needs to spin up. That's a pride rock, yeah. Go parade. We got our pride rock ready. What's my opinion on chain lasers? Julian Verse asks. Well, I don't want you to quit my stream forever, so I don't know that I want to tell you my opinion on chain lasers. He's running. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hack engines. Mid-tier. That's that. You know my opinion. Mid-tier. I'm going to make him unable to dodge for no reason. This guy might just get out, and I might not be able to stop him. Maybe if I'd gotten the bomb up would have been the way to do that. Alright, Vulcan's spinning up. Okay, I think we might be able to stop him now. Need hacking to come back up. No more dodges allowed. There it is. We're good, we're good. I mean, it's on my tier list. You know where my rank it. All you gotta do is look at the tier list. I'm pretty sure it's like mid to high B tier, I think. Holy crap, what a reward! Human augment and other stuff that's more useful than the human augment. Human augment? Human augment. What's your opinion on the Vulcan? Rand says it's not a flak. That's right. Well, it's no flak, but you know, I'll deign to use it every once in a while. Okay. We have a lifeform scanner we can sell. Civilian sector. What's my next goal? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, weapons are ready. Although, if I find a flak or burst laser too, I might have to swap out one of these other weapons. But for now, weapons could be boss ready. Check their ship. 4 damage for that. That's worth. Was that a beacon map? Bacon map. A bacon map. How do you create a map to bacon? I think it would just be a map with a couple of footsteps to the kitchen, right? Here's the map to bacon. My tier list puts Vulcan at S tier. Yes, I know, and I have to explain this every time anybody asks about that. Tier lists in FTL are hard because the actual answer to how good is X is it depends. So, for my tier list, what I did was I ranked weapons where they are at max damage, at max potential against the boss. So, Vulcan, fully spun up against the boss with no shields, is one of the highest DPS weapons in the game, just like Halberd Beam. I took DPS against the boss at max potential damage. So, that's why it's that way. And why all of my ion weapons are at a lower tier, even though Ion Blast Mark 1 can be very good to find Sector 1. It's if you had a tier, you'd have to have a tier list at Sector 1, a tier list at Sector 2, a tier list at boss, a tier list at this sector. There can't be one tier list for all situations, so that is my reasoning behind that. And every time we talk about tier lists in FTL, I kind of have to explain that because somebody will go, well, that doesn't make sense if X. Yeah, I know. Because the answer is it depends. And by the way, did you all know that anti-bio beam could be at stores? There, beat you to it, chat. Beat you to it. Right now, Vulcan is doing a lot of work. Doesn't work for every build, but can be very good. Yeah. What do you know? We're in a situation where here it's situationally useful. You know, and it's like if I was on a different ship with 4 weapon slots and I'd found flax, then I definitely wouldn't say it'd be a high tier weapon or choice to buy a Vulcan. But in this situation, Vulcan's doing good work. Okay, free stuff, yeah. Looking for the ship tier list, Yustem. That's exclamation point tier list. And that one will be a tier list after a new tier list after having played a bunch of hard mode no pause, and it's a tier list for hard mode no pause ships. Please don't hack my weapons. Okay, I might not want to auto fire that, but I do want to hack it. have an older tier list that has NGB higher than it should be. And maybe a couple other things I would change now, like maybe Slug C not being as high as maybe it should be or something, I don't know. Okay, no more dodges allowed. Mike Copley just says, I don't like tier lists. That's what Mike says. Thinks they're kind of pointless for FTL, and I understand where he's coming from. Because the way tier lists are often used is a way for people who are not as experienced in something to go, oh, this means this is better than this thing. And yes, in many situations, black is better than something else, but not in every situation. So it's like me looking at tier lists of like all these popular videos about tier lists about martial arts. Mixed MMA fighters who know a lot about how the different martial arts are used can say something like, in certain situations, I would prefer to have a Muay Thai trained person over a Kung Fu trained person. But if they put it on a tier list and somebody sees it and goes, oh, that means Muay Thai is better than Kung Fu. You know, it's like, it's kind of a incomplete information or description of something, probably. Still, I've been watching a lot of these videos lately, huh? These ranking videos of of whatchamacallit, martial arts and stuff. I think we might take a flak 2 shot here, unless this hits. He's dodged all my bombs so far. Darn. Oh, he's cloaking up. Barely up in time for the flak 2 at least. Okay, good. Come on, 1 bomb hit, please. Thank you. Alright, now we are running out of missiles. I've apparently been using them too much. Oh, we might crew kill this. Come on in, the crew death is fine. Hacking drone is like a Zoltan, zapping the targeted system. Funny idea, teleporting Zoltan doesn't mean to hack systems. Interesting. Okay. Hey, we got the crew kill and the double reward. Nice. Not getting hit with 5% is FTL nice today. Yeah, I guess so. Are you saying that I have a 95% chance to dodge and I didn't get hit? The cloaking hacking upgrades with some power. That will save me from fights like that with double missile flak too. I would be, you know, raging if I was playing hard mode no pause against a ship like that. So I do need to crew kill phase 1 of the boss because we do not have mind control counters. So I do have to take that into consideration for our final build. We don't have a slug on piloting. Let's just turn on defense drone. Aim at weapons. Try to not hack here. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep. I don't know if level 2 cloaking was worth there, but I did it. Oh, I could do my I could use anti-drone now. I bought that for phase 2 of the boss. Oh my god. Thank god we dodged that missile, or our drone was failing. Man, we've had so many failed defense drone shots today. This is insane. I feel like today is the proof of why drone control sucks. Why it's the system I never buy over hacking, cloaking, mind control. Look at all these failures. What's really cool is shift 2, shift 3. Watching the animation of this while these things charge up, like there's so much interesting stuff happening when these weapons are charging up and the engines are doing their animation. Super cool looking. Alright, so we won't have a store in this nebula, so I can just get some power and some value points right now. Let's do that. Cruise on board, no mic control counter. I think they're in my O2. Over here. Okay, let's get you over here. You guys up here. Actually, no, this is my hyperspace, so I can just move you there. No, it's not hyperspace. Why is Dolphin Flip not working? There we go. I'm playing in hyperspace. Why was I not able to just tell him to move to this position? This is weird. Like, I had a hyperspace, the same version of hyperspace loaded up for all of my other runs today, which has the whole tile-based movement thing. And that is not working now. Which makes me wonder if there's... that makes me very confused about how this version of hyperspace is interacting with... Scottish Pingu's mod. My brain is not working today. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a cloak dive. It's fine in a nebula. What's for dinner? I have no idea. I had leftover pizza the last 3 nights, so it'll be something that's not leftover pizza for me, anyway. What about you, chat? What's everybody having for dinner? We haven't had enough food discussions today. Tacos, nice. There is a taco place I've been wanting to go again, but it's a little far away. I might have to make a trip. Make a taco trip for a taco place that I like. That's like 10 minutes away instead of 5 minutes away or 15 minutes away or something. Let's get this thing charging now. Oh, I turned down my dodge right as that shot came in. God damn it. Get the missile down, please. Let's repair this. Come on, defense drone. Okay. I mean, we shouldn't have had to dodge it. We had a fucking defense drone online, man. I have a feeling the defense drones have missed more missiles than they've shot down today. I might be wrong about that, but it sure feels that way. My results-based, confirmation-biased memory thinks that that has been the case. You had gnocchi today. How big are the pizza, or how little did I eat? Well, it's when I buy... Oh, man. It's when I get Little Caesars pizza. I buy a Detroit-style pizza that's thick crust. It only has 8 pieces, but it's like 2 mini pizzas. And I get their Italian cheesy bread. And so I spread it out purposefully to eat like two pieces of pizza and a couple of breadsticks each day. So it takes me 4 days to get through it all. So let's conserve missiles by using the heavy laser for now. I might swap that out. But it's leftovers for... I have fresh one night and then leftovers for 3 days of the, as Shogi calls it, Ebola pizza. Backup battery too, I guess. Defense drone is not a Carl today. It is not. I should probably stop blaming the drone because it's probably the layout. It's probably what's really to blame. Layout of these ships where they keep putting all the important systems on the right side of the ship when it needs to be on the back side of the ship to be less likely to be shot down. Or less likely to fail shooting down the defense drone. You might snag some LC pizza yourself now. Sounds kind of good. It's not really that good, but it's cheap. It's filling. And, you know, I spend 15 bucks, 16 bucks to have pizza for 4 days. It's like $4 a meal. It's about the cheapest I could get them, you know. Have food without making it myself because I'm too lazy. Do I have long-range scanners? I don't. Do I? No. I don't have mind control to deal with Zoltan Border Police. I'm just going to go Uncharted here. Little Caesars again today. No, I'm not doing it again. That's my stomach can handle it for 4 days in a row, and then I have to take like 2 weeks off to let my stomach recover. But I don't need that. Final sector of the run. Crazy bread and Italian cheese bread are pretty good. The Italian cheesy bread is my favorite thing about Little Caesars, and it's why I go there. It's not for the pizza, it's for the Italian cheesy bread. Pizza's fine. Their Italian cheesy bread is like my favorite. If it's done right, my favorite like garlic bread place, apart from like really fancy places that I don't even know. Like I would rather have a Little Caesars Italian cheesy bread done well than like, you know, endless breadsticks at Olive Garden. Of course, I also haven't been to Olive Garden in years, and I've never really cared for the breadsticks that much, so might not be saying much. Triple ion and a charge laser. Okay. This is another run where I feel like stealth weapons could be very good. Okay, I better hack their weapons. This is looking kind of scary. I thought I hacked it. I don't know what buttons I'm pressing today, but they're not the right ones. That's true, the Italian cheese bread is good. It's good. When it's not good, it sucks pretty hard. Well, the only time I've ever had the Little Caesars Italian cheesy bread and it's not that it's been bad is when they don't put the sauce that there's like some garlicky butter sauce that they put on it that's just amazing. And I've only had it like once or twice where whoever was there was some person who just didn't put that stuff on there. Because it's that, whatever that garlicky butter sauce they put on there that makes it just amazing. You've never been a big fan of the Olive Garden breadsticks? Who makes good breadsticks? Pizza Hut's breadsticks are decent. Not amazing. Their cheese sticks are probably better than their breadsticks. I guess I don't go to enough, like, Italian chains to know who makes really good breadsticks. Because I love, like, when you go to the grocery store here in Texas, you can get, I think it's like New York brand Texas toast or something, which is like just a garlic bread with, it's a frozen garlic bread thing that you can buy. I'm going to turn on both these drones here. And that's pretty good that you can make at home. And I think it's called New York brand Texas toast or something. It's pretty good. You know exactly what I mean? The garlic stuff is probably laced with cocaine. Yeah, probably. Italian chains, are we talking about Paisano's Prisoners? I've never been there. Is that an actual restaurant? Oof. Okay, defense drone didn't fail. Good job. Fazoli's is pretty good breadsticks. Okay, yeah, I haven't been to Fazoli's in a number of years. I remember them being fine. Nothing to write home about, but not bad. Bye out. The food crack sauce, MSG, you know what you mean though? You get a garlic bread with cheese calzone from your local. It's amazing if they do it right. If they do it wrong, it's just a lump of dough, yeah. And honestly, the Italian cheesy bread I had from Little Caesars was a little on the meh side this last time. Basically, like, they overcook it or under-season it, and it's just like this kind of boring bread with a little bit of cheese on it. Alright, this is a good dive sector, so here in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. It was a pun with Italian chain for Paisano prisoner and Italian in chains. Right over my head. If you're going to try to do a pun and then explain it to me, and it's a pun using a language I don't speak fluently, it's congratulations. You made a pun that I was never going to get in 200 years. But good one, I guess. Do I care about this store? Care about this store? Don't think so. I'm sure Shogi approves. I will sell this. I thought it was a weird statement because I'd never heard of that restaurant. So now that I know it's a pun, I don't mind that I missed it. Yeah, our weapons, our stores have not been giving us a lot of choices for weapons, that's for sure. Let's get our mantis in here. I don't want to vet my own dudes. They dead? They're dead. Yeah. A good pun is like a good mozzarella. It's got a bit of stretch. Shogi doesn't approve since he didn't get it either. Wow, that might be the first pun Shogi's never approved. Amazing. Thought he just auto-approved all puns. Alright, we'll get our fourth shield here. I mean... Is that a pun? It's just... Yes, it's a pun. It doesn't sound like a pun to me. That just sounds like a joke about stretchy cheese. I don't know. Maybe my punometer is off today. I don't know. You're on fire. You don't care what everyone else says. That's how true comedians should be. Make themselves laugh even if nobody else does. Man, I trusted in my defense chart, and I feel like that almost just failed. But it didn't fail, so it's fine. I'm gonna click this one. Yeah, I bet that one was failing there. If Pie Boy were here, he'd probably approve of the pun. Probably approve of the pun. Enjoy your punning. I approve of that pun. Apple pineapple pen. Pineapple pineapple pen. Alright, please don't kill me, missile. Well, I have poking up. That's good. Okay, this is taking forever. Spin up, bro. Frickin' cloaking. Alright. Missile's down, so let's get his cloaking down, hopefully. I think this guy's got level 3 cloaking or something. Alright, there we go. That should do it. Nope. Ermagerd Perns. That doesn't sound like fun when you say it that way. Perns. Stop watching Pern all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Alright. Yeah, the Vulcan is kind of carrying us, but this TM laser has kind of fallen off a cliff, and I mean it's like a burst laser 1 late, man. It's until the Vulcan's doing its work, it's having issues getting through here. Let's do this so our first volley can do something. Well, that sucks. I'm not gonna have cloaking for the flak, am I? Come on, hurry up and repair. Okay, we got 95% dodge. Okay, we're good, we're good. Fire in the weapons room, perfect. Little Caesars, Italian cheese bread, Little Caesar recipe, made in the oven or air fryer. Wow, is that actually a real recipe, or? Surely that's like a recipe they didn't let anybody take. Use this and make it yourself. Man, I might have to try. Ingredients. How do they do it? Less than 30 minutes. What are the ingredients? Pizza dough. I mean, that seems pretty generic. Pizza dough. Don't you have to make your own pizza dough? I mean, you can buy mozzarella, parmesan, butter, grated garlic. I actually have some garlic because I made salsa. Italian seasoning. This is the closest to Little Caesar's Italian cheesy bread. You can also add minced jalapenos before cooking, turn it into Little Caesar's zesty bread. I don't know, man. I bet you that doesn't taste anything like it. You can just buy pizza dough. Yeah, you probably can. I never looked for that at the store, but it's probably just in the, like, where you can buy, like, cookie dough or bread dough or whatever. Little Caesars doesn't make their own dough. They don't? Well, I know that I used to work at Pizza Hut, and I know that Pizza Hut chains don't make their own dough. They're sent it, and it's frozen. But it's delicious, whoever makes it. I don't know who makes the Pizza Hut dough. One reason why when I just want pizza, I get Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut's my favorite, like, chain pizza type of pizza. I've never made dough, though. I make, like, cookie dough. But I've never made pizza dough. Just notice when piloting is down, the engine animation stops. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I didn't say anything about it, but yeah. Oh, that's a lot of bombs. Let's just hack the weapons. Do the... Shoot weapons, hack weapons. Screw your weapons. Oh, screw my boarding, though. Ouch. This is gonna suck. Double mantis boarding. That is actually kind of terrifying. Okay, let's do this. Go into here. Okay, that's good. Okay, how well do we vent them with this? Oh, pretty well. They moved to a different room. That's perfect. So that's got to be an ion bomb. That's going to be something else. Let's poke this small bomb, I guess. Good. The dinner box from Pizza Hut is a good deal. Pizza, bread, or cheese sticks, and cinnamon sticks to finish. Well, I usually just get a large pizza, and I eat it over 3 days, so that's like a almost as cheap as Little Caesars pizza. Well, deal that I do. It's like $4 per day. The Pizza Hut one's probably like $5 a day or $6 maybe. And honestly, I just like the pizza from Pizza Hut. I'd rather just eat all pizza rather than their cheese sticks that are just kind of eh. The Wing Street wings from Pizza Hut I used to get all the time. I might actually want to get wings tonight. I haven't had wings for a while. That might actually be exactly what I do for dinner is wings. That I haven't done that forever. Look at this guy with his self-control. I mean, if I'm gonna not do consistent workouts, I better not just eat whole pizzas every day or else I will explode. Be a giant. Not that I'm in the best shape right now, but even worse shape than I actually currently am. Wings are a solid choice. There's actually a place, the place that I live in Dallas is called Addison, and there are actually a lot of restaurants around where I live, so I have some good choices for where I want to go. Just do Wingstop if I want to do something simple. There was some kind of bar/wing place I went to a couple weeks ago that was pretty good. I could get just Pizza Hut wings if I want to bring them home. That is one good thing about living in a place like Dallas. You have a lot of food choices compared to living in a smaller city or something. What upgrades do I want to do? Probably weapon value. I might find a Sector 8 store. Let's hold off. You are in the best shape. A circle. Nice. Alright, hack weapons. Cloaking, force... yeah. Hack weapons, big giant missile. This is a 9-power weapon system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cheating ass Sector 8 ships, man. You love Wingstop? Wingstop's pretty good. What I will say is sometimes whatever seasoning is in wings, depending on where I get it from. Happy Rainbow Slug pirate ship, by the way. Sometimes my stomach has a hard time with it. Like, I think that might be why I stopped eating Pizza Hut wings. How the hell? I have 4 shields, 45% dodge. How the hell do I take effing damage there? I feel like that's just another thing about getting old, is your stomach just can't digest half the crap you used to eat when you were a kid. I swear. Getting old sucks. I'm waiting for his cloak. Well, might as well just start firing, but he's probably gonna... Yeah. Wings are expensive these days. Yeah, I remember reading some article about the wing used to be the cheapest part that was always thrown away, and that's why people started selling or using wings as a just putting sauce on it and this little thing that you fry, and now they're so popular that wings are the more expensive part of the chicken now. It's like kind of come full circle or something. I feel like I remember reading something about that. Okay. Well, I went this way thinking, well, I might have to dive. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, so I want 2 power for defense drone. Let's go weapon value. Cloak 3 in case I want to use it. I doubt I'll use Cloak 3. Alright, I can deal with that single human border. I wonder if anybody's known for having, like, the best wings. What even would be the best wings? I feel like the best wings are the wings where they make the best sauce. Because what makes wings good is the sauce, right? Not the actual quality or cooking of the chicken, I feel like. Nice. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go into the boss fight early. Ha! I always should have noticed this, I guess. Alright, well, I can't swap my heavy laser for the bomb that I wanted to swap out. So that's fine, I guess. Okay, door hack is a good hack, so try to get some Vulcan into shield fire crew kills here. That. Good, so that should delay us so that we can cloak the next missile. I don't think we got any crew kill there. Wow, we already got a lot of fire, so that's nice. Cloaking up for this. Got some crew kills, very nice. Get this down, it'll be perfect. Beautiful. More crew kills, please. Beautiful. Look at this, Vulcan, the crew killing machine. Okay, another crew kill. I'm gonna get that guy down. Let's see if I can snipe him. Oh, my laser I auto-fired. All right. Good crew kills, phase 1. Not bad. Oh, we do have a Sector 8 store. Okay, what you got, store? What you got? Oh, automated reloader, sure. So a breach thing. Am I gonna use? All right, we're gonna 22 missiles. I like heavy laser, but for the visuals, man, if only I had one more weapon slot, I could use this and the heavy laser. But to play this ship as intended, the trio of amazing animation weapons for the final boss kill here. Get 1 power. We're gonna have defense and anti-drone at the same time. Backup battery. Okay. Let's get piloting value or maxed out. Do this. This, open the doors, auto fire. Okay, actually I don't want to auto fire that bomb yet. Nice. He doesn't even get to fire a missile. Perfect. That way us not cloaking the missile won't screw us to save the cloaking for the drone phase. Okay. We should hopefully kill him before this last guy dies. Actually, I think we're about to crew kill the entire... Nope. Let him out. Perfect. Ideal crew killing for phase 1. He will board with nobody, and we don't have the mind control counter, but we don't have to deal with auto evasion stuff. Heavy laser is better than bomb, just not as pretty. That's right. Although the bomb is quite good. I gotta say, a 6-second ion starting, a fire starting weapon's pretty good. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We want to have the pilot run far away from piloting since I don't have the mind control counter. I'm gonna have you... Let's go be in sensors over here. This guy indoors is fine. I'm gonna have this guy run to engines. Let's see here. Phone bay upgrade, I guess. You run to engines and then jump. This is to counteract the mind control that we don't have the counter mind control to stop. Okay, you're fighting Clone Bay, that's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. I can vent you out of there if needed. I think I just let you beat on that and don't even care. I will probably not cloak the first missile. Well, that sucks. A single missile double fire to start the fight. It is actually really bad. Okay, this is good timing here. Cloak now. Alright, they got the fire out. Ooh, that actually did not last long enough. Well, shiznizzle, I should have used higher level cloaking, I guess. Auto fire at the missile next. But you can repair that. Missiles are down. Perfect. Now we should be good. Use up all of our missiles. Alright, might have been a weak start, but it was probably me just complaining. GG cookie time! What was this ship called? The Starchaser. Amazing visuals, both on the ship with the engine animations and the actual weapon charge up and firing animations. Really great cloak, great cloak. Scottish Pingu is back with a vengeance, my friends. That was a beautiful ship. So let's mark down that we did the Starchaser. We have 2 other ships to play, and we'll have hopefully a new version next week with a updated version of hyperspace that will allow the weapon to work as intended. Let's check that score. 53-73. Super, super well done ship. You are an artiste, Scottish Pingu. Your artistic ability and the animations especially are really impressive. And also, RPG Nerdos had a fun ship with that speedrun ship earlier, and the Mr. Quiche ship that was a... What was the Mr. Quiche ship? It was a... Can't keep them straight. The Confidence. Oh yeah, it was that Zoltan ship that we played. So again, always a blast. I'm very much... I do appreciate all the folks who take the... kind of ridiculous amount of time it takes to create these ships. I don't even want to guess how many hours it took all of the modders today to work on this, especially the last one, all those animations. So, yeah, Zoltan E, that sounds right. So, my friends, we're going to call it a day there. Hope you all had a good time. We'll play some FTL Hard mode, no pause tomorrow. Hopefully, my hands will be a little less pained tomorrow. And we have warmed up our FTL. So, hope you all had a good time, as usual. Thank you for all. Gotta say it. All the support, the bits, the follows, the subs, the gift subs, the prime subs, all that stuff. I'm probably going to hang out with Shogi in that water survival game tonight. So, As usual, you all have a great night. I will see you tomorrow for the Salty FTL, and enjoy your own FTL runs or whatever y'all do. So peace out. Happy gamut. Y'all rock. Love you, folks. See you next time. Have a great night, my friends.